It's Chad Calhagen, and in this video I've got another batch of breaking phone related news to share with you. So recently an order went into effect banning the use of location services on both personal and government issued devices used by service members of the US military. Now this includes smartphones, smartwatches, and any other devices with GPS capabilities. The ban is valid within all operational areas of the United States Armed Services. The new measure is most likely caused after a heat map generated by the activity of users of the fitness app Strava kind of accidentally revealed the locations of U.S. military bases in foreign countries. Now, within the United States, the colorful web of lines was mostly just an interesting way of visualizing runners' data, but over in Middle Eastern countries such as Afghanistan, the map showed a lot more. Because Strava's user base there was almost entirely made up of military personnel, U.S. bases were shining like a beacon, including the ones that are removed from services like Google Maps. The precision of tracking was even so high that it revealed internal layouts of the bases thanks to diligent joggers. Higher-ups at the Pentagon have decided that the GPS functionality on mobile devices is a security risk, and information from them can be used by enemies of the United States. Now, this is even regardless of if app developers intended to voluntarily share the data with the world or not. Military operatives are still allowed to use their devices, but must now disable geolocation services, and if they don't, they'll be facing punishment. While this will render some apps useless, it's definitely a small sacrifice for improved security. And in addition to that, the Pentagon will more than likely now be forced to move its bases to new undisclosed locations because now people know where they are. So that's pretty crazy. I really don't blame them for being concerned by this, because now in this new age of cutting edge technology, there's a lot more things that need to be considered in regards to national security. So honestly, I'm glad that they are addressing this and taking steps to just kind of tighten up their security measures here. That's probably very wise. Now, the second thing I'm going to bring up has to do with Google Assistant. And I'm talking about this because I actually noticed that this was going on, and I thought it was just my phone. So I was really relieved to see that I'm not the only person who's been frustrated by this glitch. Google has taken over 2 years to make its signature virtual assistant smarter than market veterans such as Siri, Alexa, and Cortana. However, the stability of the artificial intelligence-powered service is not always on par with this versatility and growing availability on all kinds of smart devices. There's more than one way to activate your Android phone's Google Assistant, but arguably the most convenient method has been broken for a staggering number of users worldwide. What's most concerning is the fact that the issue has been reported on many devices from several manufacturers, including Samsung, LG, Huawei, OnePlus, and so on. All across the board here. Google is aware of the problem and is evidently investigating its root cause. However, there's currently no word on when we can actually expect a fix. Also, as of right now, I haven't been able to find any kind of a workaround, and doing a few different kind of creative web searches, I haven't been able to come up with anything that way either on message boards or otherwise. Basically, what's going on is that many users can no longer get the Google Assistant to wake up by using the usual "OK Google" or "Hey Google" voice command. Instead, we've been having to touch and hold the home button on our phones And while this is obviously not a critical bug impacting the security of Android handsets or the general user experience, plenty of people rely on Google Assistant's voice trigger for everyday tasks and actions, including myself. I mean, even something as simple as, hey Google, add bread to my shopping list. I do that all the time. So I noticed right away when this happened because I was like, damn, I've got to put extra effort into this. Bummer. I've been so used to just being able to grab my phone when I'm in a hurry or busy doing whatever. Hey, I got to add this to my shopping list before I forget. So it has been kind of a drag having to, take extra actions that take me a little bit more time. But I mean, is it a huge deal? Not really. It's more just a matter of I've been used to how spoiled I gotten to add things to my shopping list just by using my voice real quick. And people have been understandably expressing their frustration across social media, and obviously we're eagerly all awaiting a solution as to what is going to be done about this and when it's going to be fixed. So let me know your thoughts on both the OK Google Voice problem and the GPS thing that the military has been dealing with. Have you noticed OK Google not working on your phone? And if so, have you figured out a workaround? And also, are you in the military and have you firsthand had to deal with this GPS issue? I'd really be curious to hear anyone's thoughts on either of these things. So let me know down below. Otherwise, thanks for watching. I'll see you around.